I will be deporting all the Ghanaians who are living in my country, even if you have a green card. America is not your father's house, and I will make sure Nana Akufo-Addo is arrested for destroying Ghana economy.
Did you see the reason why we Africa living in diaspora, the reason why we're supposed to do things back home? You see, because Donald Trump said, even though you have green card as Ghanaian, he's going to deport all the Ghanaians. So we have to do something.
I know I've seen people saying that the fuck around and find out isn't going to work on the MAGA people. After my conversation with my father and brother MAGA supporters last night, I 100% agree with this. I know we keep saying, oh, they're going to find out, they'll experience something. The cult and brainwashing is so strong and powerful. I think they're so brainwashed that literally everything will be on fire around them. People falling over in the streets in front of them, and I don't think they would even recognize it.
I've already appealed. I'm going to fight for my job back. I took an oath of office to fight for this administration.
So go watch the full video. I'm tagging the creator below who created that stitch. Definitely worth a look. Long story short, that is a Trump supporter, Trump voter, who is also a federal employee who now has no job because of the person that she voted for. And I just wanted to hit on this misconception that this young woman apparently has. She says, I took an oath to defend this administration. No, you didn't. No federal oath is specific to an administration. The oath that you took was to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. That's your federal oath. The fact that and I'm sure she does, absolutely believes that she has sworn fealty to this administration is a fucking problem. And yeah, it's hard to feel sorry for that. Or, on the other hand, did she recently swear some new oath to the administration? Because I haven't heard about that. That would be an even bigger problem.
We voted for Trump because he promised while he was campaigning like a million times that when he got into office, he was going to bring down prices, bring down grocery prices. The inflation has been high ever since COVID, and he promised he would bring that down. But it's obvious to me now that that was not true. Egg prices have skyrocketed. The bird flu is killing all the birds, and he doesn't seem to be doing anything about that. He's stopping disease communications from the disease centers in America, pulled us out of the WHO. Like, how does that help anything? And yeah, all he's been doing is taking away rights and freedoms, or trying to. He's not doing anything about the economy. So yeah, we totally regret our vote at this point. We've had a really tough time here in North Carolina. Half of my house got washed away in Hurricane Helene, and I applied for FEMA assistance and we got approved. But now Trump is canceling FEMA and emergency assistance to people. He's also canceled Medicaid.
So my parents cut me off for supporting Donald Trump. My family disowned me. My cousins don't speak to me. I'm alone in this world, but you know what? It's cool. I'm still going to fight for what I believe in, and I'm still voting for Donald Trump on November 4th. And best believe I'm going to that NYC Trump rally on the 27th. And I'm going to fight for what I believe in. The Democrats love to brainwash black people into thinking that they're the best candidates for this country. But I ain't believing that shit. Make America great again. Trump, baby.
I might lose my farm because of the government.
I'm going to start this video off by saying that this video is not made for everybody. But this video is made for everybody to listen to understand that what I'm about to talk about is actual implications of what is happening right now in the office of Donald Trump and the administration that he's using, including Elon Musk, meddle in wherever Elon Musk is meddling in. This is a reminder that this is a billionaire and a fake millionaire meddling in our federal government and our funding. You understand this, right? I don't care who you are. If you are a billionaire, that means you are good at taking money out of everyone else's pockets and putting it in your own. And we're going to learn a lesson here, because today we're going to talk about how old McMaga lost his farm. EI, oh my fucking God, how are we all fucking worried about this right now when we're all fucking so dumb that we voted for this to fucking happen? I'm just gonna be fucking real with you all. You all need to understand that we voted as Americans to have what's happening right now. And for a farmer to jump on his fucking TikTok here and start complaining about the federal government not going through a contract with him without blaming Donald Trump himself who cut the funding at the beginning of February, and we're going to talk about all of that here. So if you are a Donald Trump supporter and you happen to enjoy my notebooks, or you watch my page, or you want to think, this is probably going to offend you, but this is actual facts and evidence that I need you all to hear, because I never put out a notebook without facts and evidence. So let's get into it. All right, today we're talking about the Cattleman Family Farms, because the Cattleman Family Farms is a farm owner who is on government assistance, who is a proud Trump supporter, who obviously didn't read anything about Project 2025. He celebrates Donald Trump taking office, and within a month, he's already lost funding. You hear that? He has already lost funding on his farm because he is on government assistance. Something that he probably at one point in his life bitched about how some people shouldn't be on government assistance and they should be raised up by their bootstraps and get working. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of work to do, my friend, because your farm's about to go under. That's right. So what is he talking about? He's complaining so much about this farming thing? Well, he's talking about the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022. What was the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022? Joe Biden signed it in, so it must have been bad, yeah. Because it was signed into law by Joe Biden, and the tiebreaker came from Kamala Harris. She stood up there because not one Republican voted to support this bill. Not one Republican voted to sign the bill that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris tied, that this farmer is now whining about. So sad, my farm's going under because Joe Biden gave me federal assistance. Anyway, what this did is it gave $19.5 billion to farming and agriculture to save the inflation that was happening to America. Do you hear that? Donald Trump doesn't care about your eggs and your prices of your eggs because he cut the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022. Oh, that's right, because Joe Biden signed it into law, so it must have been so bad. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. All right, wait. Trump loves America. He would never. Well, in February of 2025, the U.S. Department of Agriculture announced that a freeze on the federal funding and potential cuts to this program. Reuters actually named Skylar Holden in the article about the uncertainty of the future of the farmers. Democratic lawmakers are currently fighting because they don't want the rug pulled out from underneath our farmers because of this budget cut from Donald. How? The Democrats? No, they would never. The Democrats hate America. Democrats never want to make America great. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's how fucking straightforward I am with you people. Shut the fuck up. Okay? The freeze directly affects the IRA, which supports climate-smart agriculture, reducing sustainable farming habits from small and large farms across our country. Wow. Holy shit. You mean this bill actually did stuff for America and we didn't care about it that much? But wait, there's more. What are the negative effects of what this has happened so far? Well, trade wars have been going on, so retaliatory tariffs directly affect agricultural pockets, significantly dropping in exports. Lost soybean market. Did you guys know that China is the largest buyer of our soybean products? And because of Donald Trump and his little, I got tariffs on everyone, and that's what we're going to do to make America great again, we have now lost soybean farming sales because of that, because China's like, fuck you, we'll go somewhere else. Wow, we're that stupid. Anyway, bailouts. They supported the big farms like Purdue and all those ones that inject all those antibiotics that all of you guys say that RFK is going to stop us doing. Well, guess what? Here's a surprise for you all. The bailouts that Donald Trump gave actually only helped the farmers that use those antibiotics and didn't help the little farmers. All it did was fuck them. Repeat after me. Fuck them. Anyway, immigration. We all know what's going on right now. There is a labor shortage. Because we want to go after all the hardworking non-Americans that came over here and they're trying to look for freedom and all that powerful stuff that we say that America's so great about. No, we care more about cracking down on the orange people that go out and pick the oranges in Florida as opposed to going for the actual people that are, going into our fucking government spending and going behind fucking lines. They don't have government clearance, so they weren't voted in by the people to go affect with all of our money and fuck with our funding. How are you people so fucking mad about immigrants and not mad about Elon Musk? I will never Oh, that's because it's a fucking cult. And that's it. And that's why we're wearing pink bathrobe, because my cult will follow me too, right? Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, so we cracked down on the illegal immigrants. We have visa delays for people that are actually trying to get visas from the country so they can stay here to do the farming and the labor that we need them to do so we can actually get fruits and vegetables and all that shit that's happening all around the agricultural community. But no, we're delaying those visas because we don't like immigrants. Climate rollback, so we have rollback to all the conservation programs that are stopping us from using, I don't know, environmental friendly shit in the agriculture community, which I don't know much about, but we do need to make cuts about that. But he contacted his representative. Well, let's talk about Ann Wagner. Ann Wagner's representative that he cut, and guess what? She voted against giving him the bill. Ann Wagner voted against it. Ann Wagner also has a net worth of $11 million when her state GDP is $61,000. She has a net worth of $11 million while her net GDP in her fucking $61,000. These are the people you're voting into office because none of you guys do research on anything. You guys are voting little millionaires in to control your fucking funding. She's also a member of the Financial Services Committee in the House, so that means she looks over all the stuff with the spending and all that, so I'm sure that's not going to be a problem for her. Oh, and again, one more time, she voted against the bill that supports the fucking farmers that this guy's all upset about. So give Ag Wagner a call. That seems like a great idea. Well, anyway, and last but not least, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that there's a couple jobs that he can now apply for, okay? You can always be a grifter on TikTok. There's a farmer on here. He's been doing this for a while. The Family Farm, what's their name there? The one that like beats his girlfriend and does all that stuff and lives in motel rooms. He's a famous farming grifter. You could do that, okay? Well, we also are going to have lots of jobs open as fruit pickers and laborers at the farms down the street that actually didn't lose their funding because they're probably Purdue and all that. You could go apply there because I'm sure they're going to need some help there. You can go work at McDonald's because that's always an option. That's what we tell everyone else to do, right? Go work at McDonald's. You can do Uber and Uber Eats. I'm not sure if you just have a tractor, if you actually have a car or not, but you can use that car to actually do something with it. Or you can run for office and make a fucking change because people like you are going to yell about MAGA and how much you support it, but then you're going to stand on your fucking TikTok and you're going to cry that you're losing funding. That's because you supported MAGA. We have a lot more of this shit coming down the pipeline right now that's going to hurt a lot more than just our agriculture and our farming. And all of you guys want to yell on your platforms about how he's going to go after egg prices and inflation. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, in the last 2 weeks here in Florida, egg prices have gone up $1.20. 2 weeks since February 1st. We have now gone up $1.20 in egg prices. What more do people have to tell you guys that it's not all about the Make America Great Again for him? It's not about you and I. It's all about him and his own and what power he can get. And you guys are giving it to him every fucking day. Congratulations.